Right now, officials in Memphis, Tennessee, and really cities across the United States are bracing for unrest surrounding the planned release of video expected to show the very violent encounter between police that led to the death of Tyre Nichols. The 5 former Memphis officers do face charges that could lead to a decades-long prison sentence if convicted. Jared Hill is in Memphis with the latest.
Justice for Tyre! Justice for Tyre!
A vigil was held overnight for Tyre Nichols at a skate park in Memphis. Later today, the city is expected to release body cam and fixed camera footage of the violent January 7th police arrest that led to his death 3 days later.
I didn't see it, but from what I hear, it's going to be horrific.
His mother, Rowvaugh Wells, addressed the crowd gathered at the vigil, calling for peaceful protests.
I don't want us burning up our cities, tearing up the streets, because that's not what my son stood for.
Attorneys for Nichols' family say the 29-year-old dad, FedEx worker and avid skateboarder, was shocked, pepper sprayed, beaten, and restrained when Memphis police pulled him over on suspicion of reckless driving near his home. The 5 officers involved were fired and now face charges that include second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and aggravated kidnapping.
What happened here does not at all reflect proper policing. This was wrong. This was criminal.
The city is on edge as it prepares for the release of that footage expected later this evening. Local school districts have canceled after-school events as well as some of those sporting activities out of an abundance of caution. Police departments in major cities around the country are also on heightened alert for possible unrest in response to the planned release. Meanwhile, the FBI and Department of Justice say a civil rights investigation has been opened.
And since last night, 4 of the 5 former officers charged were released on bond. That's according to jail records. An attorney for one of the released officers said, quote, "To be accused of being involved in the death of another is devastating."